Hello intellectuals, remember to stop corporations from killing games by going to stopkillinggames.com and signing everything, really. Right, we've got a bridge. I don't know if, how do we control it? By color, I guess, so at least that's coded and we can go either, well, we can go anywhere, but I want to go to storage probably, because that's gonna give us supplies and we were somewhat low. We don't have our BFG still. It was stolen from me and I want it back. It was stolen from me twice. No, only once. Well, sort of stolen. I was denied one, I guess, when... What, Campbell? Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, storage. Ah, snap. I gotta press out, because otherwise he would have thrown his firebolt and exploded one of the barrels here. The only barrel here, actually. So, alright. So since we've got so many rounds, I had to go with rounds, otherwise it would have been ammunition, because rounds are countable. So many rounds, we can start going with the chain gun. But anyway, I've got some news actually. They're relatively new still. Ah, snap. There you go. Just kill him. Alright. Because we got one, I healed off of that. And we've got the tactic, I can reliably avoid their damage, I guess. Right. That's a revenant, I'm pretty sure. Only where? Right, so the news. Here or here? Open up, we already know that you're there. I picked up the shard through the wall. Right. But through the chain link he won't shoot me with the missile, so at least there's that. I could explore some... Oh, this is BFG ammo again. But I still don't have BFG. Right, so the news, the actual news... Armory. That should be... Oh, snap. That's where he is. There we go. So he's gonna... Oh. The arch-vial this time. Alright, we got him. And now that we're occupied, it's a great moment for the other revenant to get released. Right, as soon as we pick up this, I guess, so let's prepare that. Just as I predicted. Right, unfortunately the missile hit me, so I lost all the health that I would have regained. Thanks to that. Yeah, we definitely picked up armor through the wall, okay. Fortunately, is there anything else here left? Yeah, we haven't actually entered that room because we were just killing him. So the news is that a guy murdered, shot to death, a boss of an insurance company. Nice. So the problem is, of course, it's an American insurance company. The guy was American, and it's an American health system where they make you buy an insurance because they don't provide you with state healthcare. Because that's reasonable, right? Of course. And the guy was murdered because why do you murder a guy who is a boss of an insurance company? Because they're not paying out. That's the issue, obviously. So he had his revenge, but the response to that was not negative. People heard the news and said, "Oh well, could have been worse. Maybe the bullet was a pre-existing medical condition after all," and things like that. And you know, no one apparently, because the company that he's bossing, that he's a boss of, had a very low payout rate. They were avoiding paying so that, you know, they can be richer instead of providing the service that they're being paid for. Obviously, nobody likes the guy. Clearly, people suffered because of being denied their insurance claims, or whatever I should call it. I wouldn't know, I'm not American. Yeah, but unfortunately, the guy that murdered the guy, vigilantism is illegal, so he's gonna be apprehended and trial. Oh, that goes lower? Right, let's go all the way to the server bank, central processing. Because what do we have to do? Stop Sarge, oh, of course, right. Going where exactly? That's all the details that I've got, really? Yes, I can't even read about my objectives. Stop Sarge, okay. I'm going to yellow. I wanna go to yellow. Right? Spew bank, no, we came from yellow, we want to go to server bank, right? Yeah, so vigilantism is illegal. He murdered a guy. He wasn't a policeman who defended himself because the boss of insurance company pulled out a gun on him, and that's an assault on police officers, so he's got qualified immunity to shoot the motherfucker. No, of course it wasn't. So he's gonna be apprehended and trialed for murder, and he will most likely be found guilty because, I mean, the situation is pretty clear cut. He was also smiling, so that will be damning. Abrupt interruption. Where was I? He's gonna be apprehended and trialed as if he murdered a human, a man, a person. But he hasn't. He murdered some CEO of a corporation. No one likes those, right? It would have been way better if the CEO died from cancer or you know, heart attack, stroke, kidney failure, whatever, something, an accident, road accident, abruptly too. So that, well, first off, he's dead quickly, and second, launch it. Okay. They didn't need the health, but at least it kills him fast. So he's dead. Unfortunately, so there are two problems with that. If he would have cancer or whatever, right, he could have had a payoff because of, you'd think he'd be insured. And second, if everything would have gone right for us, for the regular people. Three. Right, let's get back. If everything had gone the way the regular people would have wanted, then spawn already, come on. I don't have all day. Then the insurance, you'd think he would have an insurance policy. So if something happened to him, he'd have, fuck off. He'd have insurance, and because he's the boss of an insurance company, his claim would have probably been positively processed, something like that. It would have been given. What's the phrase? He would have made a claim, and he would have gotten a payout. Is what I'm trying to say, obviously, right? That would have been unfortunate because something mild happens to him, and he gets money for that anyway, and no one wants that. If he was dead, at least he would be dead already, but the money still would have probably gone to his family, and no one wants that either. Can I? Maybe. I still got hit anyway, that's too late. Wasn't good enough. How many rounds? 224. Still working that. 15. No, that's 25 actually, pill bottle. And I'm gonna pick it up if I go there. Well, oh, we're low on that? Okay, let's go with chain gun then. Pick it up, it's not like we're gonna use it anyway. Yeah, so he would have gotten a payout, and at worst, it's not like his family is not benefiting from all the bullshit that he's doing. And remember, no one's innocent, so his family is probably a bunch of cunts as well, and they don't deserve that money. So unfortunately, he would have had a payout. It would have been even more ironic if he died because of something sudden. And the company, since he's not a CEO anymore, someone else would have taken the position, and they would have denied him a payout because his payout would have been large because he had the money because, you know, he denied. Ah, snap. Oh, it's BFG. Okay, can I download this? No. We're gonna watch this. This isn't the video disc, but we're gonna take it anyway. We're not taking this, we're full. We're gonna listen to that or watch that as well some other time when we get the disc, like I said. So once a new CEO is elected, he would... Oh, whatever. The new CEO should have denied him a payout because his payout would have been big and that would have lowered the income. Or like, whatever. There's a phrase, there's a second word. Earnings as opposed to income. There would be less money for the investors if they would pay that insurance out. So it would have been doubly ironic if he died and wouldn't have gotten a pay. Oh, right, amazing. And he wouldn't have gotten a payout of his insurance. So also will be important in that situation also is that there wouldn't be anyone to blame. There wouldn't be any murderer who's done it when he shouldn't have. I don't know how I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna try a couple of... There wouldn't be anyone that could be charged for that. Especially if it's like a medical condition, a stroke, heart attack, cancer even. Someone could be arrested if it was a car accident, unfortunately. But you can walk. The solution to healthcare in America, in the United States of America, is free market. And I would like to remind everyone that capitalism is not a form of government. Right. Can I carry something lighter? Maybe that would have given me more air. I don't know. I'm trying to do a crouch jump, but I don't know if that pushes me down and decreases my jump arc. Let's try without first. Oh yeah, could have been, because I've succeeded now without it. Okay, we've got everything. Yeah, and a guy is dead. No one cares. No one cares, right? And he runs a corporation. Someone could argue that he provides for the adds to the society with his work by providing, like I said, providing. Is this even opened? Yes, providing the service of insurance when people have something bad happen. At least they can rely on the payout that will get them through the tough times, bad times, right? And people don't care about that guy. Fortunately, people still care about that porn starlet that I talked about in this series. She's not getting better. They're saying she's got the lock-in syndrome. Someone else said that they had somewhat of a locked-in syndrome after a motorcycle incident, I think. But he got better. The porn starlet is not getting better, and people care about that because why exactly? I still can't explain that. I still can't verbalize my argument. I just feel this guttural emotion, the reaction that this is not deserving of this much attention or this much care from you. The support from strangers to some person because she fucks on screen. Central processing is where we're going, right? CPU bank. I came from CPU bank, so whatever's opposed central processing. Yeah. I guess I had to come here because I've got security clearance in the datapad, and I also was supposed to read it. Something's appearing. Yeah. Meatballs. Affectionately called. Step away. Great. Yeah, oh yeah, I want to read what's on the datapad. Steve Toulouse. Toulouse. Man, that's gay. Only emails, I guess. Henry Bielfeld. Storage problem. Oh, BFG again. Oh, info video. Oh, is that gonna be downloaded? Storage problem on server. Steve, I've been noticing a steady degradation of file system performance on the server 812. Alright, let's stop right here. I talked about my issues with Windows on multiple occasions, also in KOTOR. Watch that series. Recently, I had an issue. An issue appeared out of the fucking blue, of course, for no reason, where my mouse cursor freezes, disappears, and then Windows becomes unresponsive. I can't hit the Windows symbol on the keyboard to bring up start menu. I can't alt tab between windows. I can't put it to sleep because that often fixes a lot of things when it has to sort of put everything, like suspend all these processes and then reboot, like sort of, right? Because it's not, and then wake them up. That fixes things, but I can't do that. It can't be restarted from software. It can't be shut down from software. Task manager is unresponsive, becomes unresponsive. The longer it takes, the less responsive the PC becomes, and it requires hardware reset with the button. Amazing, fantastic. That happened. That started happening. So the solutions that people suggest or are liked, let's say, found some validity, at least on some forums, is that reinstall graphics drivers, but like from fresh or from new, something like that. That's supposed to help and seemingly helps some people, or go through like command prompt and run a bunch of commands and run a bunch of more commands and then restart your PC. And I did that and didn't restart the PC. I did that and restarted the PC, and that didn't help. So I did the only thing that I've got left, which is update Windows. Nothing really changed, like I complained about in previous in other videos, where my video settings change, this changes, this looks different, that feels different. This time it hasn't happened yet, but has it fixed the problem? I don't know, but I already have some good news. I also have the problem where I put the computer to sleep, and some of the time it just doesn't wake up. It crashes and restarts. So I updated Windows, put it to sleep, came back to it the next day, and it immediately crashed. So yeah, another great fix. Everything's working as intended. Man, what a great life. So yeah, server issues, Windows issues, PC issues, hardware issues, all the time. Just new crop up out of nowhere. I've got new updated Windows, and it just took up space on my hard drive from what I can tell so far. I've been noticing a steady degradation A12. Could you please head up to the 3rd floor and look into the problem? I'm working on matter transference problem for the guys in Delta, and all my data is stored on that server. Multiple copies, just buy more hard drives. Multiple backups. If we have backups from last night, could you please restore them to server A17 if it's not in use? I can patch into that server to continue my work. Thanks, Henry. And BFG video from Brian Franco. Steve Corporate needs the new BFG video I placed in your office uploaded to the server and placed on our internal website. Don't forget to convert it to a .uac mov. Yeah, we need a new proprietary format, so it will play on all terminals. Fire me an email. Fire, shoot. Is that deliberate? Because that's like a next step, right? Because I'm talking about this because medieval fantasy, and people go fire, and what they mean is release an arrow from a bow. Bows aren't firearms. You don't fire bows. You shoot bows. You release arrows. When you scream fire in the context of medieval, it means something is burning and you need to put it out. You don't fire crossbows, you don't fire bows, you don't fire slings, you don't fire anything really. Anyway, and so the word is shoot. So now we're stepping it up because we've got plasma rifles, so we can make the new technological step in our speech to talk about firing emails, not shooting emails. Very cool. I'm sure that was deliberate, and they know what they're doing, as they always do, right? His office got the disc, I guess, or we were in that dingy shit and we were supposed to, or maybe we'll just find the disc anyway, still, because I found the disc for the cube later on. So what's in here? Nothing yet, okay. Oh, supplies, and a lot of them too. Oh hey, yeah, video disc. So I guess that is it. And what's behind the next door? Because I still want to talk about a few things. Oh, that looks like a boss arena. Do we have time for a boss? Probably not. Alright, so I'm gonna round this off with talking about, I toppled my glass and I spilled some water. That happened because they're taller than what I used to use, and I spilled it on the desk. Fortunately, even though right under the desk there's a computer and it's all electronical, nothing spilled on the computer because I'm smart like that. The desk, protects it like a roof. But it started dripping over the other way, and it was near dripping on the power strip, so... But I stopped it. I mean, it stopped. I spilled only a little, and not on the tower, fortunately, so I saved the thing immediately. And then I managed to save the other things because I heard the dripping. Man, it would have happened eventually, I guess. It happened now, and I saved it. Everything is fine, but... kind of feel silly about it all. Right, so I'm gonna put on the video for the persistent ones, and that would be it for today otherwise. Thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching and sharing it with your friends. Check out the RGB rave next to the video around the like and subscribe button, and if you don't like the content, get a locked in syndrome. I will come back to Andromeda next episode, maybe.
Representing the pinnacle of UAC research and design, The BFG-9000 is the most advanced firearm ever designed. Fully self-contained and deployed as a handheld platform, it is capable of an excessive amount of firepower. The BFG-9000 contains sophisticated friend or foe technology that discriminates targets in real time. Each projectile contains a small but very powerful computer core that actively maintains targeting and delivers a stream charge down each beam to soften targets before detonation. The detonation stage of the projectile is devastating. Targets within 15 meters of the flashpoint are not likely to survive. While not recommended for small quarter combat, the BFG-9000 is ideal in the field and against multiple targets. The only foreseeable defense is small arms ballistics. If the projectile is destroyed before exploding, the computer core cannot process the final fusion reaction, resulting in a less than optimal detonation. For more information, contact the UAC's Advanced Weapons Department.